Good morning and Jai Hind everyone. So today uh, we are studying about the operation on matrices. Operation on matrices. So the addition on matrices. Addition on matrices means how you add two matrix. So the condition is that the two you can add any those matrix whose order are same. Understand? Whose orders are same. If the orders of two matrices are not same, you can't add that matrix. So what you do, the addition of two matrix, suppose if you have a two matrix like that, suppose A matrix is represented as Aij of order m by n, and the other matrix B is also represented as Bij, and you have the same order that have the same order means A matrix and B matrix are given here, and that are represented by Aij of order m by n, and the other matrix is Bij of order m by n. Okay, so they can be added to each other. So the condition is that first of all their orders are same. So if A and B are two matrices defined in this way, uh, then then A plus B is a matrix which is represented by Aij plus Bij, and here you have the same, that is the matrix of the same order, that means m by n. M by n. So you can say that how you defined the addition of two matrices means the first of all their orders are same, and the second one is you have to add the corresponding elements of the matrix. You have to add the corresponding elements of the matrix. So for example, suppose if I given an example, let matrix A is equal to, you can write it here, 1 2 3 4, and other matrix B is taken as -3 4 0 and 5. Clear? And suppose if you have two matrix like that, then A plus B, then A plus B is equal to, here you see that the order of these two matrix is same, and if you want to add this one, so what you do, you have to add the corresponding elements means A11 is added to A11 of B matrix, A12 is added to A12 of B matrix. Okay, in the same way, here this is the position of A21, that is second row first column, so that we added to this, and this way to this one means A22 is added to A22 of the second matrix. So if you add it, so here you have 2, here you can write 6, here you have 3, and here you have 9. So in this way you can obtain the sum of the two matrix. So first of all you have to write the value of matrix A and matrix B, which be given here, and then you have to add its corresponding elements. Okay, and the sum of the matrix is also of the same order. So in this way, here you that means learn how you add two matrices. Okay. Now next one, subtraction of matrix. Okay, so if you want to subtract the two matrix, you have the same condition means the order of the two matrices are same. Okay, and you have to subtract the corresponding elements. You have to subtract the corresponding elements of the matrix. So suppose for example here you have to take same example also. Suppose A matrix is equal to 1 2 3 4, and B matrix is given as yes 4, here we write 5, and here we write 0, and here we write 1 -1. So A minus B, if you want to find the value of matrix A minus matrix B, so what you do, first you write first matrix 1 2 3 4 minus second matrix, so you write 4 5 0 minus 1. Now here you see that there be a minus sign, that means in between matrix A and matrix B. So first of all, you have to multiply this negative sign to each of the term of B matrix. Okay, B matrix. So what you do in that case, yes, write it in this way: 1 2 3 4, and here you have plus sign. If minus sign is moved to, that means B matrix, so here you have minus 4 minus 5 0, and here you have 1. And again here you see that yes, you have the matrix which is in a form of sum, that means addition. So add its corresponding elements. So here you have 3, here you have sorry, minus 3, 3, and minus 3 and 5. So in this way you can subtract any matrix to the other matrix if they have the same order. Okay, so the subtraction of two matrices is defined like that. Okay, only the main condition is that their order must be same. Their order must be same. No. Negation of a matrix. Negation of a matrix means what? If you have any matrix A, so then you would know about the word negation in class 11. So the negation of matrix means minus times of A. So no doubt, if you have any matrix A, so the value of minus A is to be obtained by multiplying minus 1. That means multiplying minus 1 to each of the element of that matrix. Okay, if you multiplying each of the element of that matrix, you have the value of negation of A. So here you see that A matrix, just you see in your slide, A is equal to given here, that means I am that is speak here row wise. So the elements are 2 5 0, and in second row 5 7 minus 6, then minus times of A is equal to, yes, here you multiplying only with the minus sign to each of the element of matrix A, and you will have its negation. Okay, okay, and the same process is to be done while finding here to the value of minus B. Here you have A minus B, and here you see that here you have minus B. So here we insert minus B, that means negation of B. So first of all, here you multiplying each of the element with negative sign, so it becomes positive, and then you applying the concept of addition of two matrices. Okay, now fifth part, fifth operation is multiplication of a matrix by a scalar. So how you defined a multiplication of matrix by a scalar? So the meaning is that suppose if you have any matrix A is equal to Aij of order m by n, and suppose k is any scalar number. Okay, k is any scalar number, then k times of A, then k times of A can be written as here k times of Aij of order m by n, of order m by n, and this k is multiplying to inner side, so you can say k times of Aij of order m by n. So if you, that means write this step after this one, so what is the meaning of this? If you write it here, k times of A matrix is equal to k times of Aij. So this means what? You have to multiplying each of the term of the matrix by that scalar quantity. Okay, so understand, so each of the term, that is element of the matrix, is multiplying by k. For example, suppose if you have any matrix A is equal to, just I taking here the same matrix 1 2 3 4, and if you want to find the value of 2 times of A, if you want to find the value of 2A, so 2A is what means what? That is the scalar multiplication of two matrix. So 2 times of A is equal to, yes, multiplying each of the element of A matrix by 2. So it becomes 2. Here you have 6, here you have 4, and here you have 8. So you have to multiplying each of the term by that number. Okay, and that is known as scalar multiplication of matrices. Okay, so okay, and just I request the students, those who have the assignment of function, okay, in which the questions of composition of functions. One of the assignment I shared to you in PPT for sorry, in that means which for no, PDF form. Okay. So one of the assignment I shared the assignment of function in the form of PDF, and if you have any that means and the other in Word form. Okay, and in which the questions of composition of function is also given. So please shared me on my personal WhatsApp number. Okay. So please request to you, if you have, please share to me. Okay. Uh, so in this way, you can see the multiplication of matrix by the scalar number. Okay. So your next uh, slide is, yes, multiplication of matrix. Okay. The multiplication of matrix is quite different, and you have to concentrate about that matrix, how you multiplying one matrix to other matrix. So first of all, you have to see that what are the condition when any matrix is multiplied to other matrix. So that is very important point. Any suppose if you have any matrix A and matrix B, so the multiplication in between the any two matrix is possible, then the number of column of A matrix, the number of columns of A matrix is equal to number of rows of B matrix. Okay. So if that type of condition is obtained or exists in between the two matrix, then the multiplication between them is possible. Otherwise, multiplication is not possible. Understand? So first of all, if you multiplying two matrix, first you check that whether the number of column in first matrix is equal to the number of rows of second matrix. Okay. So if that type of condition exists in between the two matrix, then you can say that matrix multiplication is possible. So as per condition, if you that means assume the matrix likewise, so just see its multiplication of matrix. So suppose let A is any matrix of Aij, that means that be represented by Aij of order m by n. Suppose if you have any matrix A of order m by n, and other matrix B is, yes, here your aim is to find the product of A and B. Okay, so the B matrix is taken in such a way that the number of rows in B is same as the number of column in A. So that's why here B is taken as BJK of order n by P, of order n by P. Okay, so here you take two matrix in this way. A matrix is equal to Aij of order m by n. Other matrix P is taken Bjk. So if you take here, see here, J represents the number, that means element of ith row and jth column, and here you take the element of jth row and kth column. Okay, and if you see the order, so the number of row in A column in A is n, and here n is the number of row in B matrix. So if you see that these two matrix follow the condition of product of matrix or multiplication of matrix. Understand? So then the product AB is defined as the matrix CIK. Okay. So the product of the matrix AB is defined as CIK, and the order of that matrix is M by P. The order of that matrix is M by P. Means what? The common in between these two matrices is cancel out. Is cancel out. That is only for understanding point of view. So that we cancel out, and the product matrix A and B have the order M by P, which is left. So M by P is the order of matrix. But here you think about that, how you find the value of CIK here, how the value of CIK is to be obtained. So just write it here. So where CIK is the summation, that is sum of the product of AIJ and BJK. AIJ and BJK, okay, and here you see that J varying from 1 to n, J varying from 1 to n, okay. So only you have to write that definition. Just I, with the help of example, just I describe you how you take the product of two matrix. Actually here in your slide that we shown, the A matrix and B matrix are given, which that means follow the condition of the product of two matrix A and B. And here I show you how the product is obtained in between the two matrix. But here we take some other example. Okay, only just you trying to understand how the multiplication of two matrix is obtained. Okay, suppose for example, suppose A matrix is given as 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you see the order of that matrix, so you can say the order of this matrix is 2 by 2, means 2 row and 2 column, 2 row and 2 column. And suppose B matrix is taken as in this way, which have 2 rows, which have 2 rows. So hereby I take 1, 2, 3, minus 1, 0, 4. Yes. So here you see that the order of this matrix is 2 by 3. The order of B matrix is 2 by 3, and the order of A matrix is 2 by 2. No, see the condition is AB product is possible. Yes, if you see AB about AB product, so in that case what you have, if you want to find AB product, so the number of column in A, the number of column is A is 2, that be equal to number of rows of B, that is also 2. So these 2 and 2 are same, so the product AB is possible. Now if you want to find the product BA, so just see it, the number of column of B, which is 3, and the number of rows of A, which is 2, so they are not equal. So you can say that yes, AB is possible, but BA not possible. BA is not possible for these two given matrix. Understand? So in this way, you can check that also. Yes, product AB is possible, but the product BA is not possible here. So you can say that also commutative law not hold for the multiplication of matrices. Okay, means AB not equal to BA. AB is not equal to BA in the multiplication of matrices. Understand? Okay. So just to think how you take the product of AB. So first of all, you write the matrix 1, 2, 3, 4. And here you write B matrix 1, 2, 3, and minus 1, 0, 4. Okay. You write the matrix in this way, A matrix and B matrix. Okay. And here you can write in this way. Just to see, in case of matrix multiplication, first you think that example very carefully. What you have to do here. The process is that if you that can see the result, Aij is multiplying to Bjk and the summation symbol is given.
So what does it mean? This means you have to take the summation, that means sum. So how you take the sum means sum in between, sum of the product in between the elements of first row and first column. Okay, just you see here, element of first row, yeah, that way, element of first row and first row, and here you have the element of first column. First row, first column. Just see the figure. First row, first column. So you have to take the sum of the product of its corresponding element. So if you take the product, you have the sum like the element of first row, first column. And you well know that what is the position of the element of first row, first column. So here you have a position of first row and first column. In the same way, you take the product of first row to the second column. Okay, it means you have to take the product of first row, second column. So if you move to second column, yes, write all the sum of the product in the place of first row, second column. In the same way, for first row, third column, so write its place. Means in an array, within an array, all the elements have their specific position, and you have to write all the sum of the product in its specific position only. Okay, so what you do, you have to take the sum of the product of row to the column, means row of A matrix and column of B matrix. You have to take the product likewise. Understand? So just think about it. So here 1 is multiplying to 1. Only here we have to take first row, first column. So you can write 1 into 1 right here, 1 into 1 plus second row to second row. So sorry, second element to second element. So you can write 2 into minus 1. 2 into minus 1. Now come to first row, second column. So the position of first row, second column is here. So you can write 1 into 2 plus 2 into 0. Yes, you have to take the product of sum of the product of corresponding elements. 1 से 1 में करना है और second का second में करना है. So in this way, here you see that you have to take the product of first row, second column. Now move to first row, third column. So what you write? 1 into 3, 1 into 3 plus 2 into 4, 2 into 4. Yes, in this way. So here you see that you have to take the, here you take, that means write the sum of the product of all the elements of row to the each of the column of B matrix. In the same way, you have to take for second product, second row. So yes, proceed same process. So first you write first row, sorry, second row, first column, second row, first column. So what you write? Yes, 3 into 1. Right here, 3 into 1 plus 4 into minus 1. So write 4 into minus 1. So second row is multiplying with first column, and you have the element of second row, first column. And here you see that be the position of second row, first column. In the same way, second row, second column, and this be the position of second row, second column. So here you can write the sum of the product. So first to first, so 3 is multiplying by 2 plus second element 2 with second element. So you can write 4 into 0. 4 into 0. In the same way, yes, right. Second element, then second row, third column. So right here, 3 into 3 plus 4 into 4. 4 into 4. And finally, if you simplifying that one, that gives the product of two matrix. Okay. So here, while taking the product of two matrix, you have to, that means take more serious. Okay. Okay. Now you're simplifying it. So that be also equal to Yes, so simplifying it. So here you see that here you have -1 or -2, so -1. Here you have 3 -4 -1, and for second one you have 2, and here you can simplify, so you have 6, and 4 2 ja 8 or 3 11, and 3 3 ja 9 or 8 17. So in this way, here you have the value of A into B. So the multiplication of two matrices is quite different operation. Okay, so you have to practice a lot for such type of question. Don't worry about it. I shared you assignment today in which so many questions are given based on all that, and we're trying to simplifying most of the question out of them. And if given you some homework regarding that, you're trying to solve it by own. So that is known as a multiplication of matrices. So I think that is enough. Just I see. Oh, properties of matrix multiplication. So in case of properties of matrix multiplication, distributive property over addition is possible. So that means, what does it mean? A into B plus C can be written as A into B plus A into C. So you know all that properties. So don't worry about it. Okay. Now here it is given your next point, powers of square matrix. So what do you mean by the powers of square matrix? Suppose A is any square matrix which we given of order n, then A square can be written as A into M, A into A. So if you want to find the value of A square, so A square means not only you have to take the square of that element. Okay. A square means what? A into A. So that is very important topic. And just when I see the copy, that means a notebook of the, that means some of the students which are not careful, then so there in that case, if the you here A square is given, so only what he do? Yes, he square the element of that matrix. Okay, so that is not correct. So if you have A square, so the meaning of A square matrix is what? A into A. Means you have to write A matrix 2 times, okay? And then you have to follow the same process as you already done for multiplication of two matrices. Then you are able to find the value of A square. Okay, for example, just I give some example for that. Okay, suppose A matrix is equal to given 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is a square matrix. And if you want to find the value of A square, so you can't write like that, oh, A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So A square is 1, 4, 9, 16. Not correct. It is not correct. Okay. So the value of A square means what? A into A. So how you find its value? So first of all, write the value of first matrix, and then again you write 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Now follow the same rule as you do in multiplication of two matrices. So what you do? Yes, just see it. Multiplying first row with first column, and you have to take the sum of the product of the corresponding elements. Sum of the product of their corresponding elements. Understand? Okay, so just say it. So 1 into 1, first element to first element. So write here 1, okay, plus second element to second element. So you can say 2 into 3, which is 6. Yes, second element to second element, so that is 6. So you can see that here you have the element of first row, first column. Now come to first row, second column. First row, second column. Okay, you indicate the rows and column by the indication of this finger, forefinger, because that finger is point indicates the energy, and no doubt this concentrate your mind as well as eyesight. Okay, So you always, when that type of questions is given in your that is examination, that is question paper, or if you solve it from your notebook, you have to always point it from this finger. Yes, first row, first column. First you indicate it. So in this way, what you do, that means happening with you. Yes, your mind and eyesight is completely concentrate only for rows and column. Means first row, first column. Okay, so there be less chances of mistake in that case. Okay, so you have trying to do it. Okay, now first row, second column. So just check it. So 1 into 2, yes, 2 plus second element to second element. So 2 4 ja 8. So you write in this way. Understand? Now come to second row, first column. Second row, first column. So you can write their sum of at their corresponding position. So you have 3 into 1, which is 3, plus 4 into 3, that is 12. That is 12. In the same way, second row, second column. So 3 2 ja 6 and 4 4 ja 16. Yes. And then solve it. So here you have 7, here you have 15, 10, and 16, 22. Yes. So this is the value of a square. So that gives the value of a square. Okay. So a square means not only you have to square the element of that matrix and you will have the value of a square. No. A square means a into a. So if you want to find the value of a cube, so what you do in that case? Yes, a cube is equal to a square into a. So what you do? First you find the value of a square, and that matrix is to be multiplied again by a. So okay, so in this way you have the value of a cube. Understand? If you want to find the value of a to the power 4, so what you do? Yes, a square is already you have. So then you take a square into a square. Yes, that gives the value of a to the power 4. Okay, so that be the topic where you study here powers of square matrix. Understand? Next one. Matrix polynomial. Here we that means study only up to matrix polynomial, and then solve the question based up to matrix polynomial, and after that we have to discussing its remaining portion, because all the contents of the matrices are delivered, then we solve the question. So in this way maybe you that means forget the concepts also. So we have to practice and then proceed to other topic. Okay. So matrix polynomial means you already know familiar about the polynomial function. Okay. So if any polynomial function is given, so suppose just I shared something. Suppose if you have any polynomial function fx is equal to a1 x a0 x to the power m, a1 x to the power m minus 1, like that, be a polynomial in x, and a is any square matrix of order a, then fa, if you want to find the value of fa, so fa is known as matrix polynomial. So how you find the value of fa? So no doubt fa is to be obtained by replacing x by a, by replacing x by a. For example, suppose if you have a cubic polynomial like that, x square plus 2x plus 1. Suppose if you have a cubic polynomial like that, and if you want to find the matrix polynomial f of a, so no doubt here you can write a cube plus 2a plus 1, a cube plus 2a plus 1, and here a square matrix is already defined. A square matrix is already defined. So what you do in that case? Yes, here you find the value of a cube, here you find the value of 2a, and then 1. So 1 means what? Identity matrix. 1 means what here? Identity matrix. So in place of 1, you can write here I, and this I is of the same order that the matrix of a cube and a they have given, they are have. Okay. So if A matrix is of order 2, so I is taken as identity matrix of order 2. If A matrix is of order 3, so no doubt in place of I, you can write I3. Means identity matrix of order 3. So identity matrix of order 2 is what? 1 0 0 1. Identity matrix of order 3, 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 1. Okay, so only at the place of diagonal element you have to write 1, and all its non-diagonal elements are 0, and that type of matrix is known as identity matrix. Identity matrix. Okay, here I delivered the topic that is up to matrix polynomial. First, you trying to solve. Just I shared assignment on based on matrix today, and you trying to solve it, and I discuss it one by one also. Okay, and some of the question is also assigned to you. You trying to solve it. No doubt, matrix chapter is so much easy and scoring also. Okay, but need concentration. Sometime it is easy, but most of the time there be a mistake of sign, minus sign, plus sign. Okay, so if you can done mistake of sign there, so no doubt the result is also that is incorrect, and the marks is not provided to you. It be easy, and at that time, oh, आपको बहुत पछतावा होता है कि अरे मैंने क्या कर दिया, तो मुझे आ रहा है, ठीक है. सो दैट इज वेरी इजी, एंड नो डाउट थोड़ा सा कंसंट्रेशन इसमें जरूरी होता है. ठीक, प्लीज अवॉइड द मिस्टेक while solving the problem that is based on here positive, negative. Yes, you have to write it all that steps. No need to take direct step here. Okay, so in that case you are, that's come out from that all that mistakes. Okay, so matrix polynomial. Now just discussing about transpose of matrix here also. So today only few minutes are left. Okay, so transpose of matrix. Transpose of matrix is also a matrix. Understand? The transpose of matrix is the matrix obtained by interchanging rows and column of the given matrix. Given matrix. So, for example, suppose just I give you some example for transpose of matrix. Okay, and the transpose of A matrix is represented by A dash. That is transpose of matrix, or sometime it is represented by like that, A power में T. Okay, so A dash or AT, that be the denotion of that is transpose of matrix. Okay, and how you defined it mathematically? Suppose if you have a matrix Aij of order m by n. Suppose if you have any matrix Aij of order m by n, then transpose of matrix A dash, transpose of matrix A dash is equal to, yes, Aj. Aj of order n by m. Means the transpose of matrix is to be obtained by interchanging the elements of row and column. Elements of rows and column. Okay, for example, suppose A matrix is given as 1 2 3 4 5 6, and here you see that the order of this matrix is so how you find its order? First you count its horizontal line 1 2, so right here 2 into, yes, then you count vertical line 1 2 3, yes. So here the order of this matrix is 2 by 3. So A transpose, that is a set